Today's mini update brings a brand new Monolith map added into LEGO Fortnite. And for those that don't know, if you complete all 3 game modes that the LEGO group has given us over the last few weeks and plug in the 3-digit codes that you receive from each and every one of them on their final map, LEGO Dark Space, you could plug in that 9-digit code and unlock 2 free decor bundles that right now are unreleased. Now, it may not be confirmed, but I absolutely recommend playing all 3 of these maps and getting to the stage where you unlock the 3-digit code just in case you needed to get to that point in order to unlock the decor bundles. They don't take very long. I have YouTube videos on every single one of these showing you exactly how to get those codes, and just in the case that you needed to get there, you don't want to miss out on a free decor bundle because you didn't take the time to play these modes. Now, I also have a stream tomorrow sponsored by the LEGO group at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where I'll be playing the same map that I'm going over in today's video. The difference between this video and tomorrow's stream is I'm giving away 1,000 V-Bucks to people that are not only able to do this map faster than me, but fall less than what I do. So if you guys want to win some V-Bucks, make sure that you guys check out my stream tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. Now, today's game mode is Parkour Worlds, which is a play on the game Only Up, but in the LEGO Dreams section. Now, for this, we have the Dream Landings, Cyber Realm coming later, and then the Monolith Tower, which is where we're going to find our last 3-digit code. This has over 20 levels on it, and let me tell you, it is extremely difficult. Now, walking into the Dream Landing stage, you actually find all of these beanbag chairs to sit in, and when you're sitting in them, you could actually watch LEGO Dreams on the big screen, which is one of the coolest additions I've seen. Now, the goal of this game mode is to actually travel throughout this entire map, jumping from obstacle to obstacle without falling. Now, when you fall, you get sent back, or sometimes, depending on your progress, pushed a little bit forward just to help you. But you're traveling through this candy area of the map, collecting gold studs, which will unlock even more XP for you. You even get punched by these dude, why is a gummy bear punching me on the map? So the best thing that you could do is just collect your gold studs and run directly past them, because you'll see later on these gold studs are pretty important. Also, these green gummy bears can't follow me past this green platform, so they're getting whittly-gwittied on. Now, you need to collect as many of these gold studs as possible, not just for the XP that you're going to get for your battle pass and then your Fortnite level, but you're also going to need these to unlock extra secret passages along the way. Speaking of secret passages, you'll also notice that on top of some of these candies, cupcakes, and different things like that, you're also going to find these gold bars, which gives you a ton of these studs. So for even more XP, jump on top of the cupcakes and then on top of this donut right here and collect even more studs and XP. You'll notice these other little cookies or cakes right here that you can jump on top of, and you'll deposit studs inside of there. Watch out for the gummy bears because they're going to knock some of your studs away. But once you've done that, you're going to unlock another track to jump onto, and this will unlock more studs and gold bars. Now, keep in mind, in order to get your new 3-digit code, you need to go to the Monolith Tower, which is going to take you until level 12 in order to get there. Now, as an Italian triggerfish, the best part of this map is jumping across the pizza boxes and taking a look at some of the pizza. I'll tell you, I think that gummy bears are kind of like pineapple. They definitely do not belong on pizza, because I'm looking at them and falling. I just don't see a place where these gummy bears are going to work when it comes to cooking that pizza. Also, all video footage of me falling is generated through AI and never has been done actually by me. I've never fallen, not even once. Now, I don't think it's actually possible to do this map without falling. I mean, it truly is very difficult because a lot of the ways that you run and jump in this are different from your LEGO Fortnite survival worlds, as it seems like the gravity is tuned a little bit differently, which would make sense. We're in like a candy world. We're not inside of our LEGO Fortnite worlds, but when you're jumping on these jump pads and you're trying to collect all of these gold coins, it's definitely very difficult to navigate and collect every single one of them while you're floating up and down because of the difference in your movement. Now, I'm telling you, we're just on the early levels of this game and it's already difficult to collect extra gold studs as we're jumping on these French fries, which are very small, which means it's very difficult to jump from one to the other. Now, we have to speed things up a little bit here because we're only at level 3 or 4, but you can see these separate areas. The previous one only took 75 studs, where this one takes over 200. So make sure you're grabbing as many of these gold studs as possible. The LEGO group is just showing what's possible here, showing out a little bit, because they showed us that they can make this look exactly like Super Mario. And cruising along here, we find another gigantic gummy bear. Now this one is definitely not friendly, as it changes the entire screen for you and makes it a little bit darker. I have to collect as many of these gold studs as possible, but this guy is no joke. He is screaming at us right now, trying to catch up. We're just gonna keep collecting these studs. There's an obstacle up here we could just jump onto. Hopefully he can't jump over it, and we're safe, which is good. At least, and oh my, there's another one. Holy smokes. Okay, I totally didn't get actually caught by this gummy bear, and I did this on purpose, but that animation was actually scary. So now that we get to level 12, you can see we could officially enter into the Monolith Tower. Okay, and this area is actually spooky. There's red spikes on the ground, spiders everywhere. We still have these launch pads, which is cool, but this is a completely different obstacle course, much darker than what it was before, and just starting off right away, you could see this is not going to be easy. So this time I'm going to go up the opposite way here and just go up these wooden staircases instead, but these red spikes came up and got me. Okay, so there's another way to go up, a third possible way, which seems to be a little bit easier, as it's just a rotating or a moving platform that'll bring you to the next area, which is definitely so much easier. Now we do have to hustle, because as you guys know, those red spikes come up, and if you're not inside of this safe area right here, then those red spikes can reset you. Now, like I mentioned earlier in this video, it's definitely likely that the LEGO group is going to have some sort of checkpoint that needs to be reached in order to actually have those codes unlocked. It's definitely likely that just knowing the code isn't going to be enough to unlock the decor bundles. So for that reason, I'm going to save all of the tips and tricks that I did in order to go all the way up inside of this tower, because it is seriously difficult. Now the final scene means that you have to outrun the Monolith, who is going to be chasing you around his tower. You have to run past him and navigate throughout this tower without him catching you. If he catches you, you get reset back to the staircase, and you're going to have to try again. He does not give up and is going to chase you the entire way around this map. But if you follow this area just like this, you're able to jump up again on this launch pad here, and that'll give you the last 3-digit code. So once we get to the final part of the Monolith Tower, we can find the last 3 digits of the code, which are 423. Putting them all together, it is 456-843-423. But YouTube thinks that you're gonna like that video that's up there in the top left, and you may also want to hit that subscribe button in the top right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.